When you're a young musician, you'll play anywhere you can for whoever's there, for whatever they'll give you. And you're going to have a lot of empty seats because nobody knows you. You got to pay attention to the people who are there and quit worrying about the people who aren't there. So that's what this is about. Never look at the empty seats. Always look at the full ones. 45 years is a long time. It's a long time for a band. I've got some of the same people that have been with me for almost that whole time. It's like a family sort of thing. I come from farmers and timbermen. There was no safety nets. So I came up with a lot of people that always worked for a living, and it kind of passed on to me, and I believe if you're going to do a job, do it good. There's a guy by the name of Bob Johnston, who you probably never heard of, but he was very prominent. He turned into a very prominent record producer. I met him in 1959 in Fort Worth, Texas, when he was just starting out. And we stayed in touch and we wrote together. He's a guy that really instilled in me seriously about writing songs, how to be serious about writing songs. And it did me an awful lot of good. It taught me never give up on a good song. Stay with it till you get it right. Well, actually, I got about 102 concert dates this year, plus 10 Grand Ole Opry appearances, plus a few other things that we do, which keeps an 80-year-old pretty busy, actually. I drink 1 cup of coffee before I go on. I do my meet and greet, which can run anywhere from 15 or 20 to 100 people. I walk up to the stage, hand me my fiddle. I say, do we have any impediments? Which means, is there anything between where I'm going, stage left or stage right, where I'm going, that's going to stop me, make me fall, or get in my way? We play the Tennessee Waltz. We play another piece. It's kind of a bombastic piece of music that one of my musicians and myself wrote. And we start anywhere from an hour to an hour and a half. People ask me if I don't get tired of playing Devil Went Down to Georgia. I don't, because I get a chance to play it better tonight than I did last night, and better tomorrow night than I do tonight, and I've never played it perfect yet. That's the only way to do it if you're going to make it in this business and be around as long as I have. Every step up the ladder is a struggle, unless you happen to be one of the very fortunate people who somebody comes along and cuts a record on you and it hits. But if you have to work your way up, you appreciate every increment, every step you take up the ladder, every increment of success you get. You get knocked down, you get up again. Everybody don't get that chance. Everybody don't get a chance to show the world what they're made out of, what they are inside, what they think about, how they express themselves. My legacy should be, I've said this many times, no more or no less than what I am. I don't think people deserve to be inflated or deflated in death, for we tend to forgive an awful lot of things when people die and remember people in a much more favorable light than they deserve. So whatever people perceive me as being, whatever I am, I'm different things to different people. Some people, I'm just a redneck fiddle player, which is fine with me. I don't mind being remembered that way.